I met a gypsy.
Thanks for trolling me wearing the Pulp shirt.
Well, that took you long enough to bust my balls about it.
What you up to, mate? That's my nemesis.
You guys are cool though, right now?
Nah, we fucking hate each other.
No, you don't.
We
He has
fucking
not
hate
once
each other.
ever talked shit on you. Around me. Never. Not around me.
We're cool.
Yeah, okay.
Nah, we're cool.
Are you guys really cool though
Yeah,
now?
I like Steve.
Yeah. I mean, he gave you a ride, right?
He did.
Twice.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. Dude, the first time was like,
I was there the first time.
No, were you in the... No.
I was at Washougal when he gave you a ride back.
Yeah, but you weren't in the car.
No, I wasn't in the car.
Yeah.
But I heard about how awkward it was because you made it awkward.
Yeah.
Like,
dude, I was just trolling him the whole time.
here's the thing about Steve. Like, I know a lot of people don't like Steve, but I know him. He's a fucking good dude. He helps a lot of people that even no one even knows about, right? Like, he doesn't look for notoriety
out of it.
He doesn't. And honestly, I can sit here and tell you this. If it wasn't for him and his show, I fucking wouldn't be where I'm at because no one would even know who the fuck I am.
Mm.
I mean, me being on the show got to, people got to see my personality, right? And then that kind of snowballed into other opportunities. Just like what you said, people have been on the show and then opportunities have arose from your show. It's no different.
Yeah.
So-
No, he does such good shit. And I love that, like I said, I'm not scared of confrontation.
Yeah,
I
great.
just like it.
He's not either, so it makes it
it's
perfect.
fun to me.
Yeah.
I just love that shit, and I love when people push back, and
Yeah.
he's like one of the only guys that actually does.
He is fucking degaff when it comes to that.
Oh, yeah.
Even though he knows it's going to start a shitstorm, he doesn't care.
Yeah.
And for me, I kind of respect it because he is who he is.
I just think, too, over time as well, like I never saw Steve as like my competition.
Mm-hmm. You guys do two
ever.
different
Yeah,
things.
but a lot of people did see us
Of course.
as like, the best moto podcast. I'm like, I don't have a moto podcast. I have a podcast and heaps of moto dudes.
Yeah.
Come on it.
Yeah.
So, but for a while there, it's like a grey
Did you say
area.
come on it?
Fuck. Bro, I was
What the
thinking
fuck's that
before,
mean?
dude, how bad could he get cooked by SMX come in this pod? There's a lot,
They've already
dude.
cooked me a lot, I
Bro,
guess.
there's so much in this.
In my ass will be one of them for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
There's a lot. Wait, I should start sending that guy. I don't know who he is. I just want to start sending him the raw files and just be like, just cook, bro.
There you go, man.
Just
I
cook.
give you the goods. Do it up.
What did Juju got fucked the other day? That was a good one.
You just said come in me though, right? That's what you said?
Did I?
Is that what he said? You're like, you thought, is that like an Aussie thing? Like, that's really good? Like, yeah, come in me.
I don't know how I used that.
You said something like, it's all good. No worry. Come in me.
I don't know that I said it
Yes,
like
you did.
that, bro.
Am I tripping?
I don't know
After
that
we're done, you rewind that.
I don't know that I said it like that.
I'm like, damn, that's why I asked you. That's what made me ask you. What the fuck you talking about?
Fuck, I've been thrown off. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, no, I said something, but I just don't know if I said come in me.
Oh,
That's a lot, dude.
That's what made me spurt. I was like, damn.
That's a lot. No, what I was saying, I think, I was just talking about Steve. Over time,
Yeah.
that I think people are seeing we're like doing very different things. I think
I think it's calmed down a lot. I think a lot of the things early on from people commenting sparked some things up, but
it was fucking hilarious for me to watch. Like, to me, I had fun with that.
I remember you were on the show one time and I was on the show co-hosting,
Yeah.
and you guys were having a conversation,
Yeah.
and you called him out on some stuff,
Yeah.
and then he responded.
It was fine.
Yeah.
I just thought it was like, it's crazy though. And even when the privateers thing happened, when I was like, fuck the privateers, which I mean, I had a fairly...
you got cooked for that a little bit, right?
I had a fairly nuanced take, and
Yeah.
I'm completely fine. Now I think, again, it's funny, but it's like, it's interesting to see, and I think Steve went through that when we had our thing.
Mm-hmm.
People were just waiting.
Just waiting for
They
it.
just wanted something
Yeah.
to then pile on. And then I just fucking found it,
Yeah.
gave him the video,
Yeah.
gave the little thing, and just
Yeah.
it started the wave.
Some old school rap battles, dude.
And then it was the same thing when I said the privateers. All the people that had just been like, I fucking can't stand that guy. He talks way too much. He fucking bros down with the riders. Those guys were just like,
Oh yeah, and they'll take one piece of what you said and just go rip right out there.
And I thought it was awesome.
That's great.
The whole time that the privateer thing was happening. Like, dude, there was signs at Glen Helen.
There was?
Did you not see the sign?
No way.
Bro, on one of the signs at Glen Helen, like, fuck gypsy tales.
Like spray painted on or something?
Yeah, like a dude's like made a fucking...
No way.
It's somewhere. Where is it?
I've never seen that. Have you seen that, Aiden? Oh, wow.
I just had all these people send it to me.
Has any privateer ever said one thing to you about it?
Privateers have said, I don't like your take on it. I don't agree. But I love your show.
Okay. And that's fine. Like, hey, that's understandable.
But also, my take, if you actually care to listen,
I heard
like,
it.
Yeah. We just don't need.
I understand what you're saying. I don't agree with it, but I understand what you're saying. Yeah. If you want to be a upper echelon sport, I understand what you're saying.
And there should be like a whole like Pulp Steve's race.
Yeah.
Let's just do fucking 17 of them.
Yeah, but see, that never will happen. That's the fake world. Like what we're living in, it is what it is. So we got to make do with what we have, and how do we?
It's a terrible attitude, Keefer.
That's true. Nothing would actually happen from that if
that's a terrible. Hey, Triumph should just keep their bike 2025.
No,
don't change it. That's the reality,
that's
bro.
Two different
that's
things.
The world we're living in, bro.
I don't know. I just think your podcast, Steve's podcast, it is two different things. I've seen that when I started watching your stuff. I was like, yeah, it's just different. Yeah.
But they're just people wanted a reason to hate.
I also like that you don't care, like, when people talk shit. It's like, yeah, it rolls off your shoulders. My wife is not like that. She'll see some shit and she's just forever. She's this DEFCON 4, right? For me, I'm just like, you gotta like relax. I go, no, you don't. You don't have to do anything. Just let it go. It is what it is. If I had a guy tell me a long time, and I still remember this to this day.
Try to find it, Griff. Sorry.
If everyone likes you, you're doing something wrong.
1,000,000%.
You're doing something wrong.
But if everyone hates you, you're doing something wrong
correct.
too.
Either side of that.
Yeah. And my dad would always say, if enough people call you a dickhead, you're probably a dickhead.
Right.
And there's a lot of truth in that too.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know? But he also said we've all got a bit of dickhead in us.
And I think facts as well.
That's the other thing. When people give me shit, the reason I don't get pissed off, because I know.
Yeah.
I know. I'm a fucking idiot. I get it.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
That's the easiest, dude. If once you say that to someone that's in your shit about it, there's nothing else to say. They have no ammo. It's when you argue back and try to like fight for your position that they love. Like sometimes I know some of the stuff that they talk about. I'm like, yeah, man. I'm sorry, man. Oh, Keefer After Dark. You guys, if you don't like it, I get it. I understand it. It's not for everybody.
Yeah.
No problem. And then what else are you going to say? That's it.
Yeah.
Moving along.
Yeah, no, I try and be better. I just don't always nail it. Coming here, don't always nail it.
Who does?
Sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't. Didn't ask Tomac about tons of shit.
There's only one person that wasn't flawed, Jase.
Steve?
Jesus Christ.
The big JC.
The big JC.
If you enjoyed this content, please like and subscribe. And to listen to the full 3-hour podcast, search Gypsy Tales in your favorite podcast platform or click the link in the description below. Gypsy Gang.